Hello guys, Keep On TV back for yet another match review. So it's finished. Coventry 0, Birmingham City 0 in the derby. A 0-0 draw. A brilliant point for Blues. Not so much for Coventry. They was probably expecting to beat us in this game. But we showed a lot of character in that second half to come away with a point. And with the injuries that we've got in our squad as well, I think that was a brilliant point. Did we deserve it? That's another question. But yeah, getting on to the game, we went with the same formation, 5 at the back, Sarkic in goal. The right wing back was actually Oakley. I thought it was going to be like Ryan Woods and he's going to put Jordan James and Ivan Sundic in the midfield, but that's not what Bowyer did. Oakley was right wing back, Dean, Sanderson, Roberts, 3 centre backs, Bella left wing back, the 2 in the middle, Ryan Woods and Ivan Sundic. McCree, sorry, I'm copying that commentator off that the whole game, the stream I was watching. Not McCree, sorry, McGree in that cam role. Scott Hogan and Troy Deeney up top, and we was actually playing better. You could see a small difference with McGree. I keep saying McGree. I don't know why. In that cam role, because him playing right wing back against Hull City did not suit us. So yeah, McGree had a good chance, volleyed it over the bar. It was a half chance, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't really clear cut. Coventry, by the way, we couldn't pass. The first half, we could not pass the ball to save our lives. Ivan Sundic, professional football players, by the way, these are, literally kicks the ball out of play. He was not even under pressure, and he gives the ball away as well. Tries to pass it to Ryan Woods, I believe it was. Gives the ball away. Coventry nearly score from that as well. If they would have scored from that, I would have been absolutely furious. Mark Roberts gets absolutely done. Coventry were unlucky not to score, to be honest. Sarkic pulled off 2, I wouldn't say like really good saves. I think, there was quite easy saves, to be honest. And yeah, the amount of gaps that we was leaving in our defence in the first half was absolutely embarrassing. It really was embarrassing. But Coventry could not break us down. They should have, to be honest. Half-time, 0-0. The second half, we played a lot better. A lot better in the second half. We was creating a couple of chances. Was getting the ball to Scott Hogan. He had a chance, but it just didn't really sit up right for him. By the way, I completely forgot to mention, Dion Sanderson, a penalty. Coventry City had a penalty appeal just before the end of the first half. Now, Dion Sanderson, what are you doing? Literally pulling his shirt. That should have been a penalty. And in the second half, we had a penalty shout. McGree going down in the box. I don't really think that was a penalty. I don't know. It looks a bit soft to me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But Coventry, they got us on the counter attack a couple of times. Their player, I think it was Godden, something like that, had a good shot. Sarkic, well saved. And Troy Deeney, a nice flicked pass, a nice pass into McGree, but he just could not get on the end of it. Oakley come off with an injury as well. We brought on Castillo. Jordan James got a couple of minutes. That was good to see. Troy Deeney come off for Lucas Jukovic. And yeah, all in all, it is a decent point. It is a decent point. By the last couple of minutes, right at the end as well, Coventry City, their player, Tyler Walker, was literally unmarked. And Dean was doing this as well. Dean was literally running away from the ball at times. Like, what? We need to sort. I know we've got injuries, and I've been saying this for like the past couple of match reviews now, but we definitely need to sort out our defence. We've got a clean sheet, another clean sheet for Sarkic as well. Brilliant points. I mean, Coventry, I knew this game would be an arrow game because it always is when we play Coventry. It's another draw against them as well. And it was played this time at their own stadium, like I said in my match preview. But yeah, a brilliant point on the board. And due to the injuries, I think anyone would have took a point. Coming into this game, we showed a lot of fight in the second half, like I said. The Ryan Woods, imagine if I ended this match review and forgot to mention that. Ryan Woods, red card. We had Gary Garner red carded the last game. He's out for 4 matches. Ryan Woods, red card. I don't know how, is it going to be 4 matches for him as well? We are literally, our squad he's getting thinner and thinner by the match. Every single match, something bad happens. Oakley, injured, had to come off. And Ryan, how is? By the way, he wasn't the last. If he was the last man, I could have understood. But he clipped his ankle. How was that? How was that like serious foul play? It wasn't. It wasn't. He wasn't the last man, number one. It wasn't serious foul play, number two. Lee Bowyer and our coaches were going crazy on the touchline. Absolutely crazy. That's criminal. How that was a red card. So we are. I don't know who. We'll probably have to We're going to be forced to play Jordan James. By the way, I thought he should have started instead of Ivan Sunjic because he's absolutely atrocious. But yeah, I'm not going to moan too much because it's a good away point. But that is criminal. But having said that, we was lucky not to concede a penalty. It works both ways in a way, but I think that we have to appeal that. We definitely have to appeal that. By the way, let's see if we can hit 50 likes. I've completely forgot to mention at the start. So yeah, anyway, it's been Keep It On TV. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, up the Blues. Brilliant away point on the road. And we go on to the Blackpool game. The preview will be out for that game this Thursday. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep right on.